best ball Superflex. This is how I'm drafting with the 12th overall pick. I have the turn, so I got back-to-back picks. I'm going to go Baker Mayfield. And I'm going to go Brock Purdy. So now I got two quarterbacks. Like I said, it's Superflex, so I want to load up on quarterbacks early. Third pick, I go Tua. On the turn, I go Bryce Young. Now I have four quarterbacks to start. With a Superflex draft, I never leave without three starting quarterbacks, but I do like to get four. Now, since it's two running back, two receiver, I know I can wait on receiver, so I got two best running backs available, which is Hall and Mixon, in my opinion. Now I can start stacking my receivers with my quarterbacks. T-Mac is there to stack with Bryce Young, and Chris Godwin is still there to stack with Baker Mayfield. That's why I go running backs early, so you can still get these stud receivers in round 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back to the board, I'm going to go Brandon Ayuk and Ricky Pearsall. So I got Brock Purdy's two weapons there. Stacking my quarterbacks. I got 3 or 4 quarterbacks stacked right now. Back to the draft. I think Javonte is going to be a starter in Dallas, so I go another running back. And then Luther Burden, because the Bears play the Niners in Week 17. So I'm hoping that they have to play catch-up and that a lot of points are scored. Jalen Wright's going to have a big role in that offense, and he's also stacked with Tua. And now I got another receiver to stack with Bryce Young. So I got 2 Panther receivers, 2 Niner receivers. Now a Bucks and tight ends and receivers. So I got 2 for Baker Mayfield. Now I got the Dolphins' new tight end, Darren Waller. So I got 2 players for the Dolphins to go with Tua. Now I'm thinking Bengals. I'll go back-to-back Bengals here because they play the Dolphins in Week 16. So I'm hoping for another shootout. Go to my queue. Malik Washington, give me another Dolphins player. And then the Seahawks play the Panthers in Week 17. So it'd be great if MVS just went off and had 2 touchdowns in a high-scoring game against the Panthers. Here's my team. I got 4 solid quarterbacks, in my opinion, 2 stud running backs with some depth, and then all these receivers are stacked with my quarterbacks as well as a couple studs. I'm pretty thin at tight end. As long as Darren Waller and Cade Otton hold their own, I will be just fine. So here's the stack board I was telling you about. Week 16, Bucks, Panthers, I got 6 players. And then Bengals, Dolphins, I got 6 players. Week 17, MVS and the Seahawks are taking on 3 Panthers that I have. And I'm hoping for a Bucks, Dolphins shootout because I do have 7 in that game, as well as 4 in the Niners game with the Bears.